My gimbal's just going, am I going to work today or not? Hello, everyone. Welcome. Hopefully everyone is okay. Still here. All in good health. And welcome on in. So, how is everyone getting on today? What's everyone been up to? What has everyone been up to? I need a cable, specific cable, that one. Plug that in. So yeah, what's everyone been doing? Hopefully everyone's been okay the last few days. Hi Ethan, welcome in. Yeah, hopefully everyone's been good these last few days. We're a bit later than initially planned, but that is down to a little bit of housekeeping I have to do, and also dinner. You know, need to feed the big man. It's always good to feed me. So yeah, that is why we're a little bit late. So apologise on that one. But we are here. That is all that matters, right? So we're here. So, like, you know. Why am I not getting... There we go. Why is it not transferring over to the... Yeah, so we're just chilling out, just getting set up. We're playing Euro Truck today. Turn the headset back on. There we go. Yeah, we're playing some Euro Truck Sim tonight. So we're just setting up now, so... You have some good news for me today. Awesome! What's that? What news you got for me? You go on. What you got? Thank you for the likes. You got promoted? Nice! Congratulations. Congratulations. Well done, man. Right, let's get... apologies, I'm just sorting stuff out, so I'm a little bit out of it at the moment. So, yeah, so that's cool. Like... Oh. Dick. Trying to move a... Well done. Congratulations. So I was trying to move a browser from one screen to another, but I realized that screen was set to my other computer. So it was kind of pointless to be trying to move it. It was like, that doesn't make sense. Why is that not working? And then I realized that I was being an idiot. Yeah, so well, congratulations. Hopefully it doesn't mean you're doing too much more work. So yes, we're just chilling. Danny's coming, yes. Dan is coming to join us. He's already in chat as well, to be fair, so... just change the thumbnail. So yeah, we'll get that set up in a minute. So it's Pro Mods again. Evening! There you go, there's Dan. Dan's already appeared. Welcome in, Dan. Welcome in. This is definitely not altered content. I am definitely a human being. It's definitely me doing this, okay? Save. There we go. Matty boy! Hi, welcome in. I need to change this. There we go. Just chilling, man. We're just chilling. We're going to be doing ETS shortly as well. And then we'll be trucking our way across Europe. Now, good thing is I'm not working tomorrow, I'm not working Monday, and I'm not working Tuesday. So it means we may go a little bit longer than normal today. Dan's not working tomorrow either, so... Going to... Fair enough. Like I say, congratulations. I just need to reset wavelengths. It's not working properly. So yeah, how is everyone else? How is everyone else? And if you're new here, welcome on in. I'm Blind Creeper. We are doing a pre-stream before we stream our gaming stream. We do this every single stream just to have a little bit of behind the scenes, a background thing. Plus, whilst I'm sitting here setting up, I might as well be talking to some people, right? You know, that's the way I kind of roll. So that's what we do in these pre-streams, if you're wondering. Like, what's a pre-stream? Why is he pre-streaming? It's a little thing that I came up with last year to give back a little bit to everyone. Well, I just need to mute the effects. There we go. It's a nice idea, actually. That's the whole point. So it gives everyone a bit of a behind the scenes. It also allows me to have this just direct conversation whilst I'm setting up, right? There is some plans to be doing a bit more IRL stuff. Oh, not plans, ideas. But yes, that's what we're here for. Oh dear, have I got a cable I can quickly plug into my gimbal? Because my gimbal is about to go. No. I've got a short cable to plug into my gimbal because the gimbal battery is running low. That'll do for now. That'll keep it alive. So yeah, don't forget to hit the like button if you are enjoying it. The lights will flash. That's a little bit of a bonus for everyone as well. So let's get this rocking and rolling. Mute. Right, so we'll get our stream scheduled now for our gaming stream. That's what we're going to do very quickly because we do this nice and quickly. How's Lizzie? Lizzie is actually out with Dan's wife at the moment. She's not here. She is over at Dan's. Well, I don't think she's actually at Dan's at the moment. They have gone out for dinner. So yeah, she's not actually with me at the moment. Right, there we go. I need to delete that video because that doesn't exist. That didn't happen. So we are going to be going live, right? So we are actually going to be live in 4K today. Just so you're aware, like, so things may go horribly wrong when we hit the go live button on the main stream. So this is my 4K test stream that I was going to do this weekend. We're going to just give it a blast and see what happens today. If it doesn't work, we'll end the stream and we'll then bring it back up in 1080p. But we're going to give that a go as well. Where you're from? I sound British. I am British. I am very British. I'm. If you want to be super technical, I'm part Irish as well. But no, I'm British. Very British indeed. Same. Cool. To be fair, most of the channel, like, we're 50-50 with the States, so we're pretty we're pretty good in the sense that the States and the UK viewership are about the same, which works because I stream quite late in the UK, which is sort of not as late in the States, so that's how it works. So that works. I can actually change that to 2.80 now because that's what we're on running on Pro Mods. So this map is massive. Part 2. So I'm listening to music right now. Just chilling out. It's like, do I adjust the thumbnail slightly? I do. I'm going to adjust the thumbnail slightly. I don't want to use the same thumbnail. It's going to be the same style of thumbnail, but it's going to be slightly modified. So I went, I was sort of ready to go live a little bit earlier. But then, at the minute, country music. So I've got, what have we got at the minute? We got Rebel's Lullaby by Jax Raven. I'm into my country music, just so you're all aware right now. So yeah, I was ready to go live a little bit earlier on, but I was like, actually, I haven't eaten, so I'm going to get something to eat. So I'm going to go something to eat. And also, I decided to catch up with WWE SmackDown. So I just quickly catch up with that, it'd be fine. Forgetting it was 2.5 hours long. But I did fast forward most of it. Torti. Move that up. Pro Mods. What's that? I'm not very... No, Dan, I'm not. Keep walking forward when it's... I agree with that sentiment. 100%. Right, so... Part 2. Just delete that exclamation point. There we go. And then change the spacing of that. Right, okay, so we need to be like 150 point. It's a little bit too... Okay, 72 point. Let's go about 120 point then. So I'm just changing the spacing of the lettering so it looks a bit better. I think 130 actually is a better... There we go. 130 is a better better one there. Right, so then group. Don't forget my what? I need to change the spacing on these as well, but I'll do that in a minute. So bear with me a second, guys. Hopefully all this lines up okay, but it looks like one I might be slightly wrong. One is wrong. Which one? They're all wrong. How are they all so wrong? Confused as to how that's gone so wrong. Right, so what I'm going to do, I'm just going to delete the group. And we'll just start again. Group and contents. There you go. And then we just select it again. And then we just show the 3D effect again. 5, and put them into a folder. I'm pressing the wrong button. Into the folder. There we go. Oh, don't forget my water. Oh, yes, I need to go and get my water bottle back out of the other room, actually. My normal water bottle, because it's in there. Color overlay. Stroke. There we go. Right. Basically, I've just added part 2 to the thumbnail. Because I'm super clever. Just add a part 2 to the thumbnail. Makes it look different. No, I'm actually super lazy. Really, I should do a new thumbnail for every stream. Like, ideally. But at the same time, it's kind of like, well, that's a lot of work. And I can always change it after stream, which is another way we can do it. Where Dan's suggestion via DM was to put a still of my truck sideways as my thumbnail. Because Dan loves me. And thinks that would be a great idea. To be fair, it probably would. It probably would be quite a good idea. But, you know. I don't like to remember the fact that my truck went to sleep. Although I did put it on social media, so it's all over the internet. Have I ever played Ark? Yes, we do. We play Ark Survival Evolved here as well. We do survival games and driving games. That's the two kind of game focuses we have. So yeah, we do. I said do. We do Ark Survival Evolved, and we've also been doing some Star Rupture as well. Phone and laptop. Woo, sweet. Yeah, so we do. I keep saying do. Must stop saying do. Do. We love a bit of do. So yeah, we do play Ark Survival Evolved. Ascended, sorry. And we play Star Rupture, which is a new one, which is quite similar. It's more as a satisfactory-based survival, but yeah, it's a similar game. And that was quite fun. We're going to be playing... So next week, the schedule is going to be Ark, Star Rupture, and ETS. That is probably why the algorithm pushed you my way, my friend. It knows these things. The algorithm's a very clever thing. So it's like, this guy likes watching these games. Let's push this guy. But thank you for the likes already. I can see them there. There's my YouTube's connected. Don't know why the lights haven't nothing. Personally, Mario, I prefer Ascended for its sins. Because the quality of life stuff they did, the better graphics, the way it plays, the new content. Like, if they didn't do Ascended, would they have done the new content? So, they're all good, Ethan. All good. Like I say, Lizzie's not here. Dogs are in bed. So, yeah. So, to me, it's kind of like, I loved Evolved. Right? 100%. Some of the mods we had in there, we had a server with 40 mods at one point. So, I'm doing good, Talia. How are you? Sorry, my Lumia's not doing what it should be doing, so let me just reboot my Lumia. So we're going to be streaming in 4K today. We're going to like try and break stuff again. We are going to push out to all platforms though. So we are going to be streaming 4K on. There we go. Lumia's doing its thing now. Thank you for the likes, everyone. We're going to be doing 4K on YouTube, sending out to Twitch, and then vertically to YouTube again and TikTok. Hey, Mark, how you doing? So yeah, there's going to be a very big risk things are going to go wrong. But it's not like we're not used to that, is it? Things going wrong is our forte. So it's not like we're not used to things breaking. So yes, that's kind of going to be the evening for us. And we're trying out the 4K streaming again. So we'll see how that goes. And we'll go from there. Froggy! How are you right now? Right now, I'm quite good. Quite good. I'm a bit concerned that things are going to go bang, but at the same time, if things break, things break. That's all I care about. I am good, Mark. I am very good. Yes, we are still around. We're still here. Safely went to London last night. Thank you for the likes, everyone. If you want to see me in a suit and looking all suited and booted, head over to the community tab, go to the latest post, and rate me out of 10 for my suit. So, but thank you for the likes. So yeah, we went into London yesterday. We went down to Brixton. We were actually at Battersea Park, was where the event was, but we stayed in Brixton. So it went really well. We got back to the hotel around about 2:30. I was asleep by 3, but the event ended at 5. So yeah, we had friends and colleagues that were still there at 5 o'clock in the morning. So thank you, Mark. Thank you. Very sharp. Thank you so much. So yeah, I had a random guy this morning at 3 o'clock in the morning shake my hand whilst I was walking down the street and go, "My dude, you look so sharp in that suit." I was like, "Thank you so much." He goes, "I've never seen someone with so much aura." I was like, "No, that ain't me." You're not me. You're looking at the wrong person. Because I work in hospitality and events, technically, we were busy doing our own stuff through Christmas. So it was a big party called Hospitality Rocks. It's put on every year in January because obviously everyone's busy at Christmas, just for the hospitality industry. That's where I was. But obviously I don't drink, right? It's one thing about me. I don't drink alcohol. Some people might find that odd. I don't care. I don't drink alcohol. I choose not to because I don't enjoy it. I don't enjoy that feeling of getting drunk. So I remember everything. They don't. And that's the best bit. So we had one guy staying in our hotel called Finn. And he actually went back to the other hotel the guys are in. So this morning he had to get the tube back to our hotel hungover. Because he ended up in the other guy's hotel. It's just, you know, stuff like that happens. It's fine. So I am still here. I'm just up and about. I need to go and get my water bottle and stuff. Good thing is with the new mics, I can walk around and still talk to you all without it being awkward. So, like, it's being awkward and annoying, and it's not awkward and annoying because I can just walk around and the mic is attached to me. The only thing is I'm worried about how going too far out of range. I don't know what the range on these mics are. I'm pretty sure they're pretty good. But, Stanley, you're not getting on the chair, my dude. Stanley was just trying to get on my chair. So where you've currently got chair stream, you would have got Stanley in the chair stream. So let me just go and get my water bottle, guys, and I'm going to fill it up. So I'll be back in a second. I'm still here. Stanley, try get in your bed, not under your bed. Yeah, you know. Stay there. Thank you for the likes. I see the flashes. I see the party going on in my man cave. Just coming back. Just coming back. Just got my water bottle now. Just going to fill it up, and then we'll be back. So what's everyone been up to the last few days? Apologies for my mistake on the schedule, for not being able to stream yesterday. I'm not having a poo. I am filling up my water bottle, honestly. Because you may hear the echo from the toilet. But I'm genuinely filling up my water bottle. So, what was everyone doing the last 2 days? What have I missed? Give me the gossip. Give me the gossip, everyone. I'm thinking about quit drinking. Drunk 40 litres of water a day. I don't think you've drunk that much. You think it's cringe. So, Mark, the way I'd say it is, if you don't enjoy drinking, just remember the one thing. If you go out and you want to be able to drive yourself home, don't drink. If you go out, though, and you want to have a drink, just have a drink every now and again. You don't need to worry too much. Not done much recently. Oh, yeah, true. True, yeah. You've had like 19 meters of snow. Whereas we've had none here. So we had like a dusting last week, and that's it. So, yeah. It's lucky you. Well, probably not so lucky, actually. Especially if things are getting cancelled and it's affecting work, and that's not good, but... Dan actually had a bit of an incident in the ice the other day. He put it on his socials. Yeah, he decided to go for a little bit of a slide on some ice, which wasn't good, but it's all turned to ice now. Yeah, that's expected, I guess. You know, something you can't really get away from. So right, so. Let's get the other streams up on my screen. Oh. Had a little bit of snow on Wednesday. Didn't last that long though. Yeah, we had a dusting up here. Like it didn't. 24 hours. It was ice. I do prefer it when we get like snow for a little while. But you know, it is what it is. This is the UK, but at the end of the day, we tend to have a bit of a microclimate where we are as well. It's like everywhere around us will get snow, but we won't. Like, no, screw your little bit of the world. Everyone else will get 4 feet of snow. You're going to get none. That's the way it kind of works where we live. We get very cold, we get very wet, we get very icy, but we don't tend to get snow. Thank you for the likes, everyone. Setting up, getting into the TikTok live center. I was going to do something. I forgot what I was going to do. That's what I was going to do. My country music, man. This obsession I have with country music is kind of nuts. Had some problems with the snow. Haven't had much since. Thank you for the subscriptions today as well. Had some problems with the snow. Haven't had this much since 2021. Oh, nice. Nice and not nice at the same time. I know Germany is very cold at the moment as well. I saw some bits from Germany. They were very cold and snowy and icy as well. So, right, let's just delete that one because there's actually no content to that one. It's a stream that suddenly went up today earlier on. You might have seen it. It ran for 5 whole seconds. So I've just deleted it because nothing happened on it. So I don't want people wasting their time going into it and going, oh, what's this stream? And rewatching something that didn't happen. Listen to Don Tolliver. Let's have a quick look. Why not? I like people that give me these suggestions. Let's have a look. What sort of genre? Like chill vibes. Somewhere else, Houston, Texas, native, don't have a hip hop, smoked out R&B. Let's read this thing. Hip hop, smoked out R&B, ambitious pop, and a bit of rock. It's a bit of everything, man. Let's have a little bit of a chill and have a listen. I don't mind this. I don't mind looking new artists up. I love music. Music is one of the things I love. I do play guitar, and I actually had the guitar out earlier on. It's rare that I play my guitar these days, but I actually had my guitar out earlier on, which was pretty cool. I had a little tinkle on the guitar for the first time in a while. But yeah, so that's that. I love music. I play the keyboard. Oh, we actually have a piano the other side of the room as well. So Lizzie plays that more than me. I can play basic chords, but I can't do like two-handed technical stuff. If you know what I mean. That's where I draw my limit, the technical stuff. But yeah, how do you get such a straight beard? Beard straight or genetics? Detangler, a hairdryer, and oil, and a comb. But I would say probably more genetics, but it's a little bit of work just to get it to this point here. But detangler helps. A comb, a decent beard comb works, and also some beard oil or sort of beard putty or something like that you can put in afterwards, and that's how I get it to look the way it is. So I did have a stranger, complete story. So my colleague Lee, and actually Mod for me on here, he has a beard as well, and there's a bit of a bants between us, okay? And the bants is who has the better beard. Now, he's got a big square ginger beard. It looks good. He has a good beard, right? I've got a more styled, straight, going grey but black beard, right? And basically, last night we had a bit of a contest. Like four strangers come up to me and said I had the better beard than him. So it was 4-2 to me overall last night, and complete strangers are going, "You've got a really good beard." And we had this one lady that came up to me and was just like, "Your beard is just very drunk, by the way. Just. Then she turned to Lee and went, "But you're just beautiful. But your beard is just so. She couldn't tell me what my beard was, but it was just so. Your beard is just so." And it was just like, this woman just stood there stroking my beard. Like, I'm like, bit of personal space, but okay. I'll take the compliment. She went, "What do you want me to say?" And I went, "Tell me my beard's better than his." And she did. So yeah, I won 4-2 on the better beard front, which I was happy with. So yeah, that's where I had a couple of other random people come up as well and say the same. Everyone was very drunk. Let's just put it that way. Everyone was very drunk, so it was good. We are going to go on trucking soon. Yes, we are, Ethan. Shortly. I'm just getting sure everything is working. Do you trim it yourself? No, my barber does it. I haven't got to that confidence level to trim it myself. I do little bits. I keep this bit trim. I keep the line under here. I trim the mustache to make sure I'm not eating it. Because that's the other thing. Like, you see people get like really round mustaches and they get really bushy. Mine doesn't. Mine just gets long. So I have to trim it up. So I do a few bits myself, but generally the shaping of it and everything is done by my barber. So I'm listening to this Don Toliver. It's got a bit of vibe going at the moment. So yeah, that's my main thing, is getting it wrong. I think what I'll do before I go to the barber's next time is see if I can sort of just take the edges off or something and reshape it. And then just get them to trim the edge, trim the end. But I don't know. I don't want to risk accidentally slipping and taking half of my beard off. Do you know what I mean? Right. Let's get the steering wheel in place as well. I need to move that back, which is attached to that. And then that needs to come back. That keyboard needs to move. And then we get the steering wheel. Get the steering wheel sorted. There we go. Steering wheel all sorted out. I like that one. Ain't happening from me, but I like that one. That was me earlier. Gave mine a trim up for the first time. I was so worried about slipping. Yeah. Thank you, Nick and Jessica. Thank you so much. Yeah, that's my only concern. So I'm like, I just leave it to the professionals, you know. I'd rather know that it's trimmed properly. And if they make a mistake, I can sue him, you know. Like, yeah, I trimmed all my beard off, and that's the best part of me. It's the only bit that makes me look good. Thank you for the likes. So, how dare you trim my beard and shave it off? I look so horrible now. I don't. No, I don't look horrible without my beard at all. I don't know what you're on about. Right, I'm just testing a few things. So I need to get that position right. For that. Ooh. That's really out. Oh, that'd be why. Like, I need my phone to correct that. Just wondering. Also, I realised why my camera kept crashing. Because one of my cameras is running 1440p and one of them is running 1080p. So that'll be why it was crashing. I'm just going to use that camera. Just going to use the one camera. Just thinking something actually. I'm already my favorite YouTuber. You're just so chill. Thank you. I appreciate it. I try to be chill because if I'm not chill, then what am I? Like, you know. So but glad I didn't. Yeah, I've had those kind of like, do I shave it and start again or what? And I've decided not to. I've got some bits I need to just turn off then actually. I've just realised I've got some Twitch stuff I just need to turn off. Otherwise it's going to mess up using the 4K. I need to reset it up again. Hey Lee, how you doing? Speak of the devil. Remember Lee, I've got the better beard. Just saying. I just need to turn a couple of things off, which is going to cause a bit of an issue. Doggy cam's off already. Oh, where's random voice effect gone? Random soundbite. So I need to turn random voice effect off because it will cause problems. He's chilling. Suck my fat one. So he kept getting annoyed last. Lee was getting very upset with the way everyone was coming up to me and saying I had the better beard over him. Because he's worked on his beard longer than I have. Let's put it that way. Where is it? Take a break. General Kenobi, Steve, posture check. Hello there. Hydrate. Alan Moist, Caveman Stuff, random voice effect. There it is. Right. So pause that redemption for today because that will cause an issue if I don't. So, yeah, you're just beautiful. You're beautiful as a whole. I just have a just beard. Yeah, Dan's waiting. Dan's in chat, I think. So I know you just literally you've grown. The one good thing about your beard is you have just grown it, and it's just like there. Whereas mine's more. I've had to put some effort into it. Otherwise, I look like a complete hobo. My beard is very much a hobo-based beard if I leave it. So yeah, I think Dan is in chat still. So hello, Dan. Yep, Dan's here. That's cool. just checking. So yeah, Ethan says hi, Dan. He can't hear you because it's through my phone at the moment. So do you want a sausage cuddle? I think we want a sausage cuddle. Go on then, big man. You had a bath today, didn't you? Because you're a smelly boy. You're a smelly boy. There you go. Look, we got Stanley. What's Stanley doing? What was that, Lee? Yes, you did at the end of the night. I could remake it. I'll remake it when we're at work if you want. I'll do it with Nathan. He wouldn't know what hit him. Yeah, you did. You did. You spun her around as well. There you go. Sausage. Stanley. Yeah, you picked her up. She clinged on to you with her legs. And she like spun around. So, oh. Yeah, I'll recreate it for you at work. Mwah. You're right, big man. You're so chill. He's like, just keep fussing me, daddy. Keep stroking me just there, under my armpit. Yeah. Yeah, you're chill. You're being chill tonight. So. Possibly, yeah. Have a little growth on my jawbone below my ears at the angle. Think I'll keep that shorter. Like, yeah, I always keep the sides shorter than the actual chin. Thank you for the likes as well. What's been held for review? Something's been held for review. Yeah, let me see what's been held for review. Because YouTube's held for review is normally pretty. I hope I was there. Hi A7, how you doing? We got the big squidgy. We got the big squidgy. He's just chilling. He's just chilling. The sausage is chilling. So we're going to stick with the forward-facing camera for today. I'm going to move it over to the left camera later on, but I need to make changes to the camera settings. And that's a bit of an effort I can't be bothered with right now. Are the Xbox servers down something? Mine's super slow for some reason. Let's have a look, shall we? Should we have a look? Xbox servers status. Xbox server status. There we go. This guy's pretty good. No, everything's all up and running apparently. Everything's looking good. Oh! Watch it! What are you doing? What are you trying to do? What are you trying to do, big man? Here he is, look. Just like, I want to get in the way. I want to make sure that you can't see what you're doing, Daddy. And be annoying. I have a cat. Her name is Blue. She's 1 year old. Nice. This is Stanley. He's 10 years old. You're 10 years old now. I think you are. You're 9 or 10. I can't remember what year you were born, big man. Was it 2016 or whether it was 2017? Can't remember when I got you. Well, when we got you. But you're getting old now, ain't you, big boy? Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. You still like a good squishums. Wonder why it's being slow then. Thanks for checking. It's okay. It might be there is an issue. They haven't picked it up yet. Or it might have moved on to their peer-to-peer, and that will be slower than direct from server. So, what are you doing? What are you doing? I am a sausage. You are, aren't you? I am a sausage. You're my sausage, though. You're my sausage, though. Yes, you are. You're my big man. Yes, you are. You're my big man. Yes, no jumping backwards. You're not allowed to jump backwards. You know you're not allowed to jump backwards. Yeah, we're just chilling. Before we go live on Euro Truck and have some dramatic drive chases. No, there won't be anything like that. Probably me falling over again. Probably have my truck decide to like go to sleep for 5 minutes and nearly fall into a bay area, which isn't good. But what are you doing? I'm not going to, Ethan. What? You're now covering the microphone. Sorry, you're probably muffling everyone. Why are you trying to lick me? What are you doing? What are you doing? So, everyone says sausage dogs are really vicious. Do you think Stanley's vicious? Are you vicious, Stan? No. He's in his getting old, his old age. He's chilled out a lot. Oh, he wants to see. He's had enough now, so he's going down. There we go. Good boy, get on your bed. Good lad. Pick that up so they don't sit on that, because I don't want them sitting on that. So, yeah. Yeah, well, to be fair though, I will say one thing. They can be quite dangerous dog. We've got two. Marshall did bite my dad once, but that was like the first time he met my dad as well, so it's kind of, a bit awkward. But other than that, they're generally all right. Stan's never been like that in any way, unless another dog pisses him off. Like Dan's dogs found out. Little sausage dog versus boxer dogs. Guess who won? When he had enough of their playfulness and they're being twice, 3 times, 4 times the size of him, he would tell them, "Where are you going? You sitting over here today?" Yeah. They got told where to go, but I don't know what's going on with Stan. He's walking around. He's not settling. It's very odd. It's very odd indeed. Okay. We've got to convince him to do it though first, because he's got to basically jump into position. So he's got to be present and allow it to happen, which probably, you know what he's like. You probably won't. So right, let me just unplug that. Let's see if it's not going to cause any issues. Nope. Cool. Right, let's then put that down there. Just pick. No, I can't just pick someone up. I have to make sure they're okay with me doing it first. Come on. The only thing we do is we hug Oscar. And that's the only thing we do, that doesn't require any permission because Oscar loves being hugged. Yeah, he was getting annoyed last night though. He was getting annoyed last night. So one of my colleagues, he likes his personal space, which is fair enough, right? But you're at a work stew party, right? Everyone's pissed. As soon as everyone found out that he doesn't like being hugged, what do you think everyone did? They freaking hugged him. You can't have the gonk, Stan. That gonk's bigger than you. Stanley is currently trying to play with this. It's bigger than him. It's bigger than him. Right, so Lizzie went to the garden centre before Christmas. She bought this. Like, what on earth is this? Really? Look at that face. What is this? Her mum bought it for her for Christmas. Like, what on earth is this? Come on. Your mum bought one of those, Matty? What is this? It's like, the hell, like, the eyes. It's a Christmas dinosaur, technically. Apparently. It's a Christmas dinosaur. It's a Santosaurus, it's called. It's actually called, honestly, a Santosaurus is its name. So, yeah. That thing was staring at me in my living room. Bah! But now it's got to live in here because there's nowhere for it to go. So I have to put up with it in the man cave. He can sit up there. He's not looking at me now. What are you doing, big man? Do you not want to get in your bed? Big man's still walking around, and I'm not sure why. But he's all right. He's fine. Yeah, Christmas bloody dine. Oh, I've just realised I've still got my Christmas decorations up. My really, really, really expensive Christmas decorations. The eyes are well creepy. Yes. That's what I said. Right. So, my Christmas tree and my stocking is down. Where's the box for the Christmas tree gone? Where did I put the box for the Christmas tree? There it is. Found it. So I'm putting my Christmas decorations away because I forgot they were still out. Oh. My really expensive ones that aren't falling apart. No, I lost a ball. I dropped my ball. Ball. There we go. Got my ball. No, dropped it again. Go in the box. There we go. It's in the box. It's in the box. So, nice BB-8. Which one? This one, the Lego one. So I've got the Lego one there. I got BB-8. It's a kid's toy over there, which is cool. I've got a plastic BB-8, like a light-up sign, but without the light-up base. I got bought as a gift. I can't remember where I put that now. That was behind BB-8. I'm sure it was. Might have fallen down. Yeah, I've got a few BB-8 stuff. I'm more of an R2 guy, though. I'm more of an R2 guy. I prefer R2 to BB-8, but BB-8's a cool droid. He did what he needed to do. We are going live at Truck Sim. I've got it set for 8:45, so another 5 minutes. So put all that in there, slide that away. And I've now got a Marshall licking my legs. So have you given up the bed to your brother? Oh, hello. Got a Marshall between my legs now. The little sausage. Little sausage. What are you doing, little sausage? You brother boy. Yeah, does everyone want to see Marshall? More than just his head between my legs. Reese, yeah, welcome in, Reese. Yeah, so I've got quite a bit. I actually have some more Lego to build, which I'm planning on potentially doing that downstairs on the living room. Because we've got these new mics, it might make it a little bit easier. And just doing a vertical stream like this while we build Lego with Lizzie as well. Because I've got two mics, so I got the 2-pack. You want to see Marshall? Here he is. Here is Marshall. He's a ginger one. There you go. Here you are, Moo Moo. Well, I don't know why I call him Moo Moo, by the way. I think it's because it started. I started a song like Marshy Moo. And after that, I just started calling him Moo Moo. So it's called Marshy Moo. We wrote you a little song, didn't we? Like Marshy Moo, Marshy likes a poo. That was the original song because you were pooping all the time at one point, weren't you, when we first got you? Transitioning from kibble to raw meat, he didn't like it. So he was pooping quite a lot when we first got him. We got him when he was 3 or 4 years old, didn't we, big man? We got him from my wife's former boss, who couldn't look after him anymore because her change of job and stuff. She was all over the place, and he was being left 12, 13 hours a day to fend for himself. He didn't get this sort of love and attention, which was quite obvious when we first got him. When he realised he could just jump up, sit on us, and get a love and a fuss. That's what now he does. So, thank you, Reese. This is Marshall. This is our other sausage. We have two. Look how he's curled up already. Aww. Marshall, when were you born? Can't remember the top of my head, but if Stan's 10, I think he's about 7. He's 6 or 7. So, he is very cute. He's licking my hand right now. He's like, your hand is very tasty, Daddy. I'm going to lick it. So that's what he's doing at the moment. There we go. He will settle down. He would happily sit on my lap the whole time we stream. Problem is he gets in the way. I don't know why he licks my hand. He just likes licking skin. I'm guessing it's because it's salty. That's what I'm going with, but I don't really know. And if I've had a really busy day and I've been a little bit sweaty and stuff, he licks me more. So I'm going with that's what it is. But could be other things. He could be detecting other things going on in my body that I don't know about. Oh, nice. Good age for a dog. Not so good for the dermatitis. Beep. So these two have both had back surgery. Haven't you, boys? Stan had his, and then 6 months later, this one got jealous and wanted to have back surgery as well. Didn't you? Didn't you, Mimi? You just wanted to join your brother and be part of the back surgery club. But yeah, these two are adorable. Look at my ears, Daddy. They're very noisy though, so you do hear them in the background of stream quite often when they decide to bark at anything moving. Well, I say anything moving. Actually, they bark at absolutely anything. So, right, down you get, big man. There you go. On your bed. On your bed. No lickies. On your bed. Marshall. On your bed now. On your bed now. Go on. Go on. I don't want you licking my legs. He's rolling over. He's refusing to get on his bed and he's rolling over on the floor in front of me. On your bed. Just got to give him some treats. We don't tend to treat these two because because of their back surgery, we have to monitor their weight. So they don't tend to get many treats just to keep them at the weight we want them at. Like, some people would say Stan's underweight, but at the end of the day, we were told by our physio, or his physio, to keep him slightly underweight because it would be better for his back and his recovery. And also going forward in the future, him being slightly underweight is going to be better, so there's less chance of anything happening to his back again. So Stan's slightly underweight. Marshall is around where we want him. Stan's a bit more complicated to keep at the weight we want, but we kind of got it sorted now. So why did they need back surgery? Because they both had slip discs. So you may have heard of a condition called IVDD, which is invertebrate disc disease. I think it is, something like that. Gotta go for a bit. No worries, Matty. I should be back soon, though. No worries. Yeah, we'll be going into our gaming stream shortly, so you'll see us over there. So yeah, they both, Marshall's, I think Stan's was an injury that irritated. I think Marshall's was more the actual disease side of things, because essentially it's a slip disc. It's where the jelly of your disc is then squidged out and it compresses on the spinal cord. And that's then causes them not to be able to walk properly. Their rear legs don't do what they're meant to do, and so on and so forth. So Marshall's actually got another disc, which is calcified, but it's not pressing on his spine and affecting him. So they left that in place, and they said it shouldn't be a problem. Generally, it looks okay. So that was actually one disc up from the one he had surgery on. So they wouldn't have been able to do surgery on it anyway. Whereas Stan's was a one-off disc, and they reckon it's potentially an injury that got irritated over time more than the actual disease. Now, we can actually get them blood tested and checked for the actual disease, but it costs a lot of money, and at the end of the day, it is what it is. If it happens again and they can have surgery, probably would do it. But you've got to remember now the age of the dogs. This was 3 years ago this happened. So the age of the dog's getting on a bit. Is it worth the surgery again? Will they get through the surgery again is the other question. So we're just seeing how it goes and loving the dogs every day. So that's the easiest way of putting it. Now, we are at 8:44. I set the stream to go live at 8:45. So we better go and do that, haven't we? We better get ready to go. So I'm going to go live firstly on the horizontal streams because, like I said, we're running in 4K today. So this could go horribly wrong. This could work okay. So we'll get that going first. So that's running. So check that one. So now I'm going to get the vertical streams live and see if they're working. Go live. Go live. Euro Truck Simulator 2. Save and go live. Copy. So time for everything to crash. Basically, yes. So basically, Talia, rather than me having to go live again tomorrow or another day, I've decided to just try the 4K with the vertical streams and everything today on this stream, because what could go wrong? You know, what could possibly go wrong? So if this fails miserably, I will be reverting back to 1080p and then we'll go live again, okay? Just so you're aware. Right, so let's stick the TikTok output on. Is TikTok receiving it? So this was the issue I had earlier on when I was doing a test stream, that TikTok wasn't, that the other vertical platforms weren't receiving the video for some reason. So I'm hoping we can kind of work out what's going on there. If it doesn't work, we'll just have to go live horizontally and not vertically as well. Yes, it's receiving it. Good. So put that one on. Now let's just see what happens. Are we getting meltdown.com on my GPU? Are we getting meltdown.com on my GPU? Doesn't look like we are. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Looks like the encoder is running smoother today than it was last week. Ooh, I'm so excited about this. Let's go. Dan is with us on Truck Sim. Yes, he's in chat right now, ready to rock and roll. He's been ready. He's been ready before you, Ethan. He was here before you. No, I'm joking. So, let's get the YouTube streams live, and then we'll do a handover. Let's turn the Spotify off. There we go. Turn that music on so I can hear all that music there. Wavelink as well. Let's turn the effects back on for my ears, because I turned them off for everyone else. Right. Cool, so that's working okay. Cool. Right. Let's get into it and go from there. My Xbox is still messing about. Oh no, that's not good. It might just be heavy server usage, depending on what you're doing as well. That's the other thing. So, right. That one, 4K, chatting. Welcome on in. Oh, best turning on. Welcome on in, Twitch. How are we today? Best actually turning on my microphone would be a good start. Dan, hello. There is a Dan. You can hear a Dan in the background, everyone. There is a Dan. There is a Dan. Yeah, I was hearing it during the vertical. It's fine. It's not a problem. Just turn it down now. So welcome on in, everyone. Bitrate is all over the place apparently for. Oh, I didn't change that. Whoopsie daisy. Sorry, I forgot to change it to Euro Truck Simulator on Twitch because I was too busy chatting away. That's the only problem with the pre-streams. Sorry, pre-streamers, you distract me. There we go. We have updated the stuff on Twitch. Right, pre-streamers, we will be hitting the go live button over on YouTube now. So just remember, everybody, we have closed captions on YouTube now. Hello, everyone on YouTube as well. We have 4K running on YouTube as well. Hello, everybody on YouTube right now. And also, there is a slightly bigger delay using 4K than normal. So don't think I'm ignoring you. It will just take a little longer for me to reply to you. So what you're used to. So just remember that. Welcome in, everybody, on both of the YouTubes. One on one on vertical and one on horizontal. Now on the vertical, although it's not in 4K, I have put it on normal latency so it matches. Thank you for the roses, Gilly. Thank you so much for the roses on TikTok as well. Welcome in TikTok, I forgot about that. Thank you for the 3 more roses as well. That's 9 roses altogether that have been donated by Gilly. Thank you so much for those roses on TikTok. So, everyone, the streams are live for Euro Truck Simulator. Live in 4K. Meltdown doesn't seem to be happening yet. We seem to be avoiding Meltdown at the moment. I have my... thank you for the likes as well, Gilly. Thank you so much. Gilly May, thank you so much. We're not having a Meltdown yet. So, guys, see us over... Go see me on the mainstream. Pre-streamers, love you all. I'll see you soon. Bye!